Here we have another image. So let's start by doing a levels adjustment. It looks a little blue. So click on the levels. Let's find the white point. I'm going to hold my Option key, click over here on the slider and move it to the left. Okay, it's up there in those clouds. A lot of times you want to be careful of clouds. Sometimes there's no information there. But let's give it a try and see what happens. So Command plus to upsize the image so we can see what we're doing. We still have our info panel open, and let's look for the brightest point over in here. And if you can't quite remember where it is, you can always come back here and do this one more time. Okay, so I'm seeing it's down in this area, right around here. So I'm looking for the brightest point. And that's looking pretty good. Click. So let's double click on the hand, see the full screen. Ah, already looking better. Let's find out where that black point might be. Click on the black eyedropper, hold the Option key, and let's move this slider over. Okay, it looks like it's under the overpass. So let's make that larger, drag this down. We are on the black eyedropper, so we're ready to click. Double click on the hand, and we go from this to this. Incredibly different. Okay, that's looking pretty good, but I would actually like the ground to be a little bit warmer, so I'm going to add another adjustment. So I'm going to come back here to Adjustments, and this time I'm going to choose Photo Filters. It's the one with the little camera and the little dot. So click on that. Right off the bat, it defaults to the warming filter. Warming filter number 85, a density of 25. There are additional filters in here. If you click on where it says warming filter number 85, you'll see that there's cooling filters, adding a nice blue cast, orange, back to warm, cyan, back to cool. My favorite, of course, is the underwater. I'm only kidding. So let's go back up here to the warming filter 85 because I actually do like this one. You can play with the density. You can make it even warmer. But I have to tell you, right at that default of 25, I thought was looking pretty good. Or right around there. But one thing that's happening is the sky is picking up that warming as well. Now we have a layer mask here, and right now it's white, revealing this warming filter to the entire image. So we're going to now make a selective adjustment and only warm up the foreground. So I'm going to use my paintbrush, and I've got a big brush. Looking up at the top, I've got my blend mode to normal, my opacity 100, my flow to 100, and I'm just going to take that warming off of the top. Wow, what a difference that makes. I can even take a little bit off of there. Okay, guess what, you guys? I've done a localized correction at the top. So global is what we started with, correcting the whole image, and localized at the top. So that's another way to use these adjustments.